Anybody who's ever tried to get concert tickets online, you know the pain. Excessively long wait times, those insane high prices, tickets that can sell out in like a snap. Today, the people who run that system are being forced to answer publicly. The Senate Judiciary Committee just wrapped up a hearing on the live entertainment ticketing industry. It stems from last year's debacle, the concert debacle, the ticket sales debacle over Taylor Swift's tickets. Long wait times, technical issues forcing Ticketmaster to cancel sales for Swift's The Eras tour, leaving thousands of fans, a lot of them emotional, to try to shake it off.
I'm not getting tickets. I didn't get tickets to the Taylor Swift concert, and I waited in line for like 6 hours.
You can see the impact it had on so many young people and others. Let's bring in NBC's Savannah Sellers and Danny Savalos, an MSNBC legal analyst. Savannah, walk us through this. The hearing just wrapping up. We heard from some of the key players there. Who are they and what did they say?
Absolutely. So, Peter, I heard what you did there with that shake it off. Well, let me raise you. Many witnesses today know all too well the frustrations of dealing with Ticketmaster. That's what we heard in this hearing. Let me tell you about some of those witnesses. One of them was the CEO of SeatGeek. Of course, that's another platform for ticket sales. They said, look, this should be this robust marketplace for consumers to make choices, but it's not because of Live Nation Ticketmaster. That's what they pinned it on. Another witness in that hearing today, singer-songwriter Clyde Lawrence of Lawrence, this band. He said he gave this very specific example of the fact that a ticket can go up for sale. Let's say they want to sell it for $30, them as the actual singer-songwriters. They want $30. Ticketmaster puts a $12 fee on top of that. And ultimately, by the time their tour costs are done, they end up making about $6. And they've had to do promotion, venues, and ticket sales all through Live Nation Ticketmaster. Now, for Live Nation's part, their president was also one of the witnesses. They did apologize directly to Taylor Swift and said they know they need to do better. But I want to let you listen to some of the Judiciary Committee members who were there asking those questions. Take a listen.
This is all a definition of monopoly because Live Nation is so powerful that it doesn't even need to exert pressure. It doesn't need to threaten because people just fall in line.
I want to congratulate and thank you for an absolutely stunning achievement. You have brought together Republicans and Democrats in an absolutely unified cause.
Well, that part was definitely true. And Senator Blumenthal, by the way, got in on those puns with us, Peter. He said he respectfully suggests that Ticketmaster looks in the mirror and says, I'm the problem. It's me. Of course, a reference to Swift's anti-hero.
So let's break down some of the words of Amy Klobuchar there with Danny Savalos here. Danny, she said that this is, in effect, the definition of a monopoly. Is it? And what could lawmakers realistically do about it?
According to the FTC, a monopoly is any firm that controls as much as 50% of the market share in that industry. Well, reportedly, Ticketmaster and Live Nation Entertainment controls up to 70% of the industry. So even under the FTC standards, that seems like quite a bit more than 50%. And under antitrust law, the DOJ can seek to question or take a second look at this merger between Live Nation and Ticketmaster. The strange thing is, this is the same merger that DOJ approved of 12 years ago in 2010. They can take a second look at it, but a good defense for Ticketmaster might be the same defense that Facebook used when DOJ or when they were under government scrutiny, which was, hey, you approved us. You sat on your hands too long. You can't complain about this now.
Does this, Danny, does this change the experience for those consumers? We saw a couple of them, young girls, young women who were devastated that they couldn't get tickets to a concert that they've been waiting for years for. What happens for them?
Today, nothing. Possibly in the future, if this is a monopoly and if it is broken up, then that may lead to competition, and that's essential. Reportedly, Ticketmaster not only controls the primary market when tickets are first sold, but it has considerable control, apparently, over the secondary market, the resale of these tickets. So whenever you have a monopoly, you don't have elastic prices. The monopoly, the firm, sets the price, and it's not based on demand and it's not based on efficiency. So these consumers who were denied tickets can probably blame inefficiency in the market because Ticketmaster and Live Nation Entertainment, they can have any system they want for giving out tickets. Who's going to stop them? At least that's the argument of opponents to the idea of a monopoly by Ticketmaster, Live Nation Entertainment.